I'm doing a very special Seiko modification today. I invite you to watch the full video and leave me your feedback in the comments below. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so this is actually a very beautiful watch to begin with, but my client is not happy about the fact that it doesn't have the screw down crown. So I'll fix that for him, but it's not as simple as changing the crown. I actually have to change the case as well, and in doing so I'll be disassembling the whole watch, and I'll keep only the dial and the movement. Everything else I'm using aftermarket to upgrade the watch. And he really likes the design of this, so I'll keep the same theme. Let's try to make it better. So let's get started. First step, as always, is to remove the case back. Sometimes when the movement is too tight within the case, I use a small screwdriver to pull out the movement, but you have to make sure that you're being gentle with it. You don't want to apply too much force. This is the case we're going to use for this mod, but let's first compare that with the original case. And you can see here that it's pretty much the exact same shape, design, color, everything is same, but in the aftermarket case you have this thicker pipe with these threads that pretty much gives it the screw down feature. And this is the double dome sapphire crystal we are using today. It doesn't get scratched and it's a must-have upgrade in any mod. Installing a crystal is one of the more sensitive and harder things to do, especially for those who are using this budget press. You have to keep rotating the case while applying pressure to the crystal to ensure that it's properly balanced from all sides. This is an important step to keep the water rating. I'm using this plastic wrap to protect the dial so that when I'm removing hands it doesn't get scratched. I'm changing the date here to an exact 12 p.m. reference point, which is needed for the hands installation. We're using the Mercedes hands that are also rose gold plated to match with the indices and the rest of the case. After installing the hands, I have to ensure alignment is perfect at 6 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, and at 12 o'clock. here I'm applying pressure at different pressure points to ensure that the movement is properly sitting inside the case. So before preparing the crown, I have to first measure the stem against the case and the movement. There is an extra bit that I have to cut off and then install it against the crown, which I've done off camera, and now it seems to be a perfect fit after you screw it down. It's an important step to grease the silicone ring before you close the case back, because this helps with the water rating as well. Now we are in the final stages where we are preparing the bezel. Here I'm applying this 3M tape to the insert, which will then be glued on to the bezel. And finally we will press the bezel to the case, and this will pretty much complete our modification today. Alright guys, so this is the final product. As you can see, we have done a lot of changes to this, and if you compare with the original design, it still follows the same theme, but it looks a lot more premium. We now have this screw down feature, which is what client had requested. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd really appreciate your feedback in the comments below. Please like this video and consider subscribing to my channel. Alright, so until the next one, see you guys later.